Hey, thanks a lot.
When you look at these kids, what do you see that you like that fits what you want to do? And I guess tell me the attributes you're looking for when you're coaching these kids.
Defensive line-wise, I want guys that can run. I mean, I think in the Big 12 and really football, college football in general right now, the ball doesn't just come to the A-gap anymore. You've got to go get it. And so I want guys that can run and change direction, and explosive players that can make plays in space. It's an explosive in-space type game now.
How much have you had a chance to study what you're going to inherit? And I'm sure that's just an ongoing process until you get them on the field.
That's the key, getting them on the field. I mean, you can talk about it, you can be around them, but till a guy gets hit in the mouth and see how he responds then, you don't know. And I've had the opportunity to see the guys that played last year on film play hard, and they're tough. And I think that's, the thing that I would use to describe the program in general is tough. There's tough people here, and as long as you're tough, you're going to be all right.
The kids in this defense, basically everybody's third down defense. And
right.
What they ran their base, you guys are changing a little bit. How does that change for what you're going to ask them to do?
Not a whole lot. I mean, you're going to disguise things a little bit more than what they might have done, but it's still football. Like I said a while ago, we're not reinventing the wheel. We're going to line up sound. We're going to stop the run, and we're going to get after the quarterback. Same things they tried to do. And the differences from the naked eye in the sky won't be. If I'm if you're in the stands, won't be that big of a deal.
Will you talk to Steve or Dana, or do you want a fresh approach when you evaluate your kids, or do you how do you do that when you're dealing with them?
I like a fresh approach. I don't want you judging me off what somebody else said. I don't want to judge them off what somebody else said. I want to judge them and get to know them for who they are. And I may see them differently. And what may be bad to one person's not bad to another. And so, like I tell them every day, I'm gonna work you hard and love you harder. And so, as long as they're willing to work, that's really all that matters to me.
And I know too, these kids that you're inheriting, a lot of them were in a scheme where their role was to keep the blockers off the guys making the tackles. It's going to be more of an opportunity for them to make plays in this defense that you guys are going to use.
I want them to make plays, and we're out there to tackle the guy with the ball. It's not that hard. Whoever's got it, go find him. And obviously you have techniques and responsibilities within a scheme that you have to do in order for the scheme to work. But the bottom line is go make plays.
I know pressure, getting to the quarterback is very important in the league you're going to,
right.
In the Big 12. I'll talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, well, I've had some experience doing that, coaching that, and we've had a lot of success where I came from, sacking a quarterback and disrupting a quarterback, and you got to do it. But I think the thing that makes it easier to sack the quarterback is when you know they're going to throw the football, and you know that by stopping the run. And so that's day one. We have to stop the run. I think what we do offensively helps you sack the quarterback because you're going to get more opportunities to sack the quarterback because people have to throw it to keep up with us. And so it's hard to sack the quarterback if it's 3rd and 2. It's a lot easier when it's 3rd and 9 or 10, or it's a lot easier when you're up 21 points and people have to throw the football.
So creating turnovers and keeping people off schedule, that's your two big objectives?
Got to be disruptive.
Yeah.
You got to take people out of their comfort zone. If they can be comfortable and have the perfect play call, then things get tough defensively. If you can put them in tough situations, either behind the sticks or, like I said, behind on the scoreboard, then it's a lot easier to be disruptive.
Last question I got. Ideally, how many bodies do you need to run what you need in your group? What are you looking for? How many guys would you like to have when you get out of spring? You're able to.
I like to play a lot of guys.
Yeah.
What that number is, I don't know. 2 deep for sure. Maybe plus 1 or 2 on top of that. So, 8 with the down 3 guys, man. 8. If I could get 9, I'll take 9. But the more you can play, when a big guy gets tired, it's tough to get a lot out of him. They go downhill in a hurry. So. I've always been a philosophy, don't get him tired. Get him out before he gets tired and get somebody else in there. So the more I can have and the more we can have ready to play, I'll play them.
Or get them in better shape.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.